Hello. This is really, really dark. I may have to move. Hello. I don't know why it's so dark. Okay. Probably because I'm sitting right in front of the window. Surprise! I'm going live. Let me go live on Instagram. Let me fix face or the YouTube. I'm gonna have to move. Hi, Colleen. I'm gonna have to move because that window is making it very, very dark. Let me fix. Let me fix this real quick. Oops. Wait, what is going on? What is this what is this doing? I don't understand. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna move, I promise. Okay. You have to bear with me. Hi, Barb. Okay, you have to bear with me, guys, because I am going to move to where I'm not sitting right in front of this window. I'm gonna have to unplug my computer and take it with me. Oh no, you just fell. This is what happens when you go live on the spur of the moment. And you don't say anything to anybody. Hi, Lisa. Hello, everybody. Hello, all my friends. It's been a long time. Hello. This is just me with no makeup, drinking an Alani. I've missed you guys so much. I felt like I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know we have a seller that's going to be going live here soon, Jim Sly. And I want to, good to see you guys too. And I want to be able to go. Did you know, Willie? Did you know they're going to Germany? I hope we're going to Germany. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. Hi, MB. MB, I'm like living vicariously through you. MB, I'm telling you, Mary Beth Ralston, I've got to get down to one of her antique booths, but she's everywhere. She's everywhere. Hi, Indiana Jerry. I love the name. Mary Beth, you got grandbabies. You got multiple antique booths. You are here. You were there. You're with your friends. You are living the life. And I love seeing it. Hi, Joan. Okay, so hi, Beth. Oh, you guys are so sad. You made me cry. I feel like I let my admins know this morning that I'm exhausted. And I know a lot of you are like, how do you have so much energy? Honestly, I think the secret. Oh, happy birthday, MB 62. Dang, girl, you are who I want to be when I am 62, MB. She's just everywhere. I love that. Hi, Kim. Hi, Bob. Well, there was a little bit of a setback, and we'll get to that here in a moment. But honestly, I think that the secret, to getting everything done is daily sip. Although Amy, my sweet friend, Enamor Amy, she sent me some concoctions that are very similar to daily sip. So that has been getting me by. But this morning, I have no energy. That's like my main thing. So I was just like, I'm just grabbing this Alani. So I would say caffeinated beverages. Hi, Kelly. Well, Kelly, while it looks like I have a sweatshirt on, I got pajama pants on still. Because, okay, so there's no sound. Gustaf, is your sound turned? Listen, don't be like me. Make sure that your volume is turned up. because I have done that many times. I've done that many times. Did you get the white gums and package? No, I have not been to the post office. I feel like I have not been. Honestly, I know it's been 2 weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've had my surgery, and it feels like it has been a year. No. Well, actually, Mark and I went out on I got out of the house a little bit on Saturday. We meant to get out on Friday. I woke up Friday morning. I have 4 incisions across my stomach. I've got 3 smaller ones and a large one that's like, I don't know, 4 inches or so, 5 inches maybe. That's on the right-hand side. The 3 smaller ones, while they itch like a mother, tucker. They've been healing fine. But I woke up Friday morning and the larger one had completely like leaked through my gauze, through my pajamas. It wasn't very nice stuff that was coming out. Hi, Helen. Hi, Karen. Anyway, not nice things coming out. So called the doctor. I'm on antibiotics, which causes a whole other round of problems. As if you are a woman, you know what I mean. I'm on pretty hefty antibiotics because that's a sign of infection, because it's like not nice stuff that's coming out and like going through all the gauze. And so I go for my pre-op surgery or pre-op appointment on Wednesday. So we were gonna go out on Friday just to kind of get out, and but then I decided that I should probably not. So Saturday we got up, we went to Southern Roots, we went to the antique mall for a little bit just to kind of move things around and freshen up the booth a little bit, just to kind of get out and talk to the mall owner, Christy, and stuff there. And so got to see some people in there. And then we went to, Daily Sip first. Hello, Jenny. And then went to Walmart and got some stuff, but that wore me out. So I was in the chair, like could not wait to get to the chair. I'm sleeping. I can't sleep in my bed. I I slept in the bed last night and I did not sleep good. So I'm sleeping. I'll show you. You want to see? Do you want to see how messy my house is right now? I don't care. I'm going to show you. I'm an open book. Doesn't matter. Flip it around. Okay. Well, first of all, look at who that is. Hey. Hi, mister. Hello. Say hi to everybody. So I've been sleeping there. And I got 2 tables with all of got Sour Patch Kids. That's my iPad pad. I've been playing like matching games ad nauseum on my iPad. I got all my medicine. My mother-in-law sent me that cute little crocheted sunflower. My phone, pills, blanket, pillow. So yeah, but I sleep so good in that recliner. Pigs, complete and utter pigs. Oh no, Mr. Fluffer. I sleep with my pillow on top of my stomach because in that recliner, you don't need a pillow underneath your head. So I sleep with the pillow on top of my stomach, and he is loving it. I wake up every morning and he's just right up on my little chest. It's so fun. So I got sent to me a Grogu pillow that I've been using as well. You should get the fruit merch. I'm addicted to Royal Kingdom, and Goods Sort. Mindless, stupid games, but I'm obsessed with them You just match the little, and it looks like little grocery things. You just matching them. Good Sorts. Good Sorts got me. And Emma plays it. We're obsessed. We're obsessed. I know. And I used to play it on my phone, and then I discovered that I could download it on my iPad, and then I don't hate my iPad so much. Janine Willie is yelling at you. Just so you know, you can't see. I'm so out of the loop here because if you're watching on Instagram and YouTube, which is fine, I'm not selling anything. We're just having a chat. I'm going to go live again tomorrow. I wasn't even going to go live at all today because I'm not feeling very good today. And I even told my admin team, I just was like, I don't feel good. Blah, blah, blah. But this is my favorite thing to do, is to be able to just chat. And I know Janine has tried. Janine, have you contacted support to see if they can help you? Hi, Carrie. Trust me, I am not. You had a late night with Laura last night? You need to text me, Laura, when you're going to do that, because I'm probably awake. Out here in the recliner, just playing Good Sort. I need to edit a video. That's what my job is today, is editing a video. Yes. Oh, so if you're watching on YouTube, Marie, I'll just tell you this. If you're watching on YouTube, you can't see all of the chat. Linda, you can't see all the chat. You have to come over to, if you go, we have our own domain. So if you go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com in your Google search, you should be able to just join and become a member. It's completely free. I'm really excited. We just reached 15,000 members. So that's really, really exciting. I love seeing that number go up because I love just bringing in more people to our community. I will say too, if you are a VAMP seller, we will be having onboarding tomorrow night. Hi, Susan. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you are a new seller, I've sent emails out. I have not approved your application. I know the Indiana Jerry will be there. I haven't approved your application until you've attended the onboarding. So your application, if you've gotten an email from me, check your spam. If you've applied to sell on VAMP recently and you have provided links, I look to see if you have a profile picture. You're not just telling me vintage. You're not just telling me antiques. You're giving me something to go on. Then check your spam, because it can go to spam sometimes too. And you should have gotten an invitation with a Zoom link. The link is in the email, and so we want to have you at the meeting tomorrow night. And if you're wondering, well, I haven't gotten an app. I applied, but I haven't gotten an email. Then just send me a direct message or on VAMP, or send me an email. Oh, yay, Morgan, you're here. And then I'll look into your application and make sure that we'll get you in on the onboarding tomorrow night. If you are a current seller on VAMP, hi, Mike. We would still love to have you come to the meeting. It's just a good opportunity to ask questions and to just network with other sellers. We're going to be talking a little bit about just like what our guidelines are, but we're really, really trying to get more sellers to sell live, to do duo sales and that sort of thing. So it's a really good opportunity to network with other sellers to have something like that come up. Oops. Oh, thank you, Aileen. You're so sweet. We are crowdsource our crowd. We are crowdsource our crowd. We crowdsource our crowd. I think that's what you meant, right? Let's look at this. Does everybody remember these? I wonder how much I paid for that. I did use it. I did use it like I was supposed to. They told me to try to change something. Forgot what you call. I was going to be brave and try. Jean, let me know. You can send me a message to Janine, and I can try to help you. You might just have to. You might just have to go into a different Google engine search, like try Safari. Mark is fine. He went back to work today. So today is my first day alone. He got permission. He works for the government. So we got permission to work from home last week, which he did. He worked from home all last week, and then he's taking off Wednesday to take me to the surgeon. I'm hoping. I haven't been able. All of the pain medicine made me so sick, so I have not been able to take any pain medicine other than Tylenol, and I haven't even taken Tylenol in the past couple of days. So I mean that's a good sign, but they had said, now I don't know, depending on what's going on with my wound issues, that hopefully I'll be cleared to drive after Wednesday. But I still have a lifting restriction, so they did give me Zofran, but man, that stuff, I cannot do any Tums, any of that dissolving, anything. Emmeline told me you just swallow it. But if I'm not taking the pain medicine, then I'm fine. So I just dealt with it. Honestly, the ice pack has been better than the heat. I know. You know what, Susan? After I had my hysterectomy, and I had a hysterectomy, and they completely cut me across. It wasn't like small holes and then just a large, it was like completely cut open. They gave me those during that surgery. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I can't even bend over. And Mark was like, I love you, but certain times you don't want those kinds of nausea medicine. You know what I mean? I know. Mark's probably like, what the hell? He probably got a notification. He's like, what is going on? Helloo, LaDonna, helloo. I've also, there was something else I was going to say. I still have up, I'll show you while oops, nope, not that, Misty. Nope, not that. My gosh, this. I still have up my birthday. I'm leaving it up for Pride. I got my balloon bouquet that my bestie Sandy made. It's still up. And I got my balls, my colored balls, and I still have, she's 50. I decided I was just going to leave it up all month. Hi, Joe. I'm feeling a lot better. I don't feel like, I don't have a lot of energy. I don't know. It's weird because I am not one to just sit around and watch TV. That is not what I like to do. But that's all I want to do is just lay around. And I don't like it. Pedro. He comes to me in my dreams. I know. I'm going to listen to my body. I'm going to listen. Yes, MB. I'll send it to you. Emma made it. My daughter made it. The other in the dining room there's another banner too. I know, it drives me nuts. It really is driving me nuts. But hi, Heather. But I love Lucy Wardsley. I love her, I love the way that she does the documentaries on the royal family. I've watched every single, we subscribe to True Royalty and PBS Masterpiece. I have watched hey, Linda, you made it over here. Now, Heather and Kim and Joe and Janine, well, Janine's over there because she's still trying to figure out, well, we're going to get you here, Janine. I know what I'm doing today, Jerry. Oh, I gotta edit a video, Jerry. After I edit a video. Now, here's something I wanted to talk to you about too. Wait, what'd you say about prisons? Oh gosh, I can't. I'm gonna have to look at my computer. It won't let me scroll up. What did LaDonna say about prisons? Okay, come on, computer. What did LaDonna say about prisons? LaDonna said, I've been binging on prisons around the world. Oh, well, I feel like I'm in prison, LaDonna. Oh, the editing. Okay, so I just put up, I have one more Ireland video. One more. And it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit of one. It's like 2 days into one, and some of it's travel. You've celebrated all year. Heck yeah, Nancy, I like the way you think. Nancy celebrated her 50th birthday all year long. I like that. I got a stray cat that's finally eating in my, oh yay, Karen. Mr. Fluffer. This is where he likes to sit. Right there. You good boy? Yeah. That's his favorite spot. It's right there. Oh my gosh. Ireland, it was unreal. It's unreal. Hi, Brooke. Okay, you guys are giving me all kinds of ideas, because I've done Tap the Royal Family out. I don't think there's anything else, because I can't sleep at night, so I'm up here in my recliner all night just binging. I even went as far back as like the Tudors, and I've like watched all the Anne Boleyn stuff. I know everything there is to know. I'm an expert now. Why won't it let me? This is the thing I don't like about the iPad, is it won't let me scroll back up and see that Janine said, what did Janine say? Or what did Willie say? Do you need anything? No, I don't. Thank you, Brooke. I'm hoping that I can drive on after my appointment on Tuesday. It's all going to depend what they say when they look at my wound that's causing me some problems. And they had said something about like having to reopen it again. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that, but hopefully that is, we won't have to do any of that kind of stuff. But I would think that it would stop leaking by now and going through several gauze pads. You know, you would think that would be, and I'm like, I'm washing it more than anything else. I'm probably washing it too much, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. The smaller ones, they're fine. They're just red because they itch. They itch. Sally, oh, Thrifter not order. Hi. It's been a long time since I let's hope not. No. We're not going to think about that until that happens. But ugh. It is, I'm on antibiotics. And I'm like doing everything that they told me to do. So we'll see. So the Ireland video, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should just go ahead and edit. I'm thinking I'm probably going to. I have, thank you. I have one more Ireland video, and then I haven't vlogged or anything. I'm going to start that back up again when I feel like it. But I've got another shop with me video that I did a couple weeks ago that I need to edit. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is just put out. And the Ireland videos have done really, really well. So thank you. Hi, Nanner Banana. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you, Lenny and me, for watching them. And I didn't, I know that they're travel vlogs, and I know that they usually don't perform very well. And I was trying to decide what channel I wanted to put them on, either on the Misty Show. I got some videos that I need to edit for the Misty Show too. Um, I just haven't done that yet, but I'm kind of just trying to focus on one thing at a time, I guess. But the Ireland videos, the one that I put up on Friday, that was my absolute favorite day. It's very long. It's an hour long, and I wanted to leave in. I cut out some of it out, but we got to see a sheepdog at work, and I left that part in, and it's almost its whole entirety because that was my favorite thing, and I just really felt like I wanted to leave it in. Oh my gosh, those are old. I wish that the wildflower videos, I wish I could go back in time and have that stuff again that I have sold. Hi, Nanner Bananner. Thank you so much. I've missed you guys so much. I really have. I really have. I'm just kind of ready to be like normal. We did go into the shop and I stopped in and saw Lynn and Richard at Star City Thrift on Saturday too. I had an eBay. My eBay is on, well, my Vamp is on vacation mode, but my eBay is on vacation mode. But on eBay, you can take it to where you can still have sales. So I did have something that sold, but I don't have to ship it until like July 1st. But I went ahead and got it shipped. So that kind of felt good to kind of do something like normalcy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, thank you. I don't even know where. Let's go see. Let's go on an adventure and see where Maybell is. Does anybody else have, I hate this couch and recliner. Yes, Nancy. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. I love that recliner now because I sleep so well in it, but I hate this. And I don't like the electronic, because like if you have to get up and go somewhere fast, you got to like, okay. Oh, also look at Lynn and Richard sent me these beautiful flowers. They're so pretty, but I'm trying to find out where Maybell is. Gosh, I can't believe I'm like, I want to show you my messy laundry area. There she is. Look. Maybell. No, you don't need to go. It's so hot. Turn around here. Say hi to everybody. Maybell, come here. Can you say hi? Hey. No, you don't need to go out there. Here, let's go get your treat. Do you want to get a treat? Come on. Get a treat. Now she's going to say hi. Say hi. Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. Okay. I'll give you a treat, and then we'll let you outside for a few minutes. Okay. Jack Russell, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yay! I hope that it's going well. Hi, John. See, she doesn't have to go outside. She just thinks that she does. So close on your game last night. I ended up, we watched it, but I knew that after Halliburton got injured, that it was, I mean, listen, our Pacers held their own. They did. They really, really did without Halliburton in there. They really did. I thought, man, maybe, but we would have won if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. That's all I have to say. But yeah, I think that they held their own. Really, really proud of them. It was a bummer, but we would have. Sorry. I don't know if Dusty Moose is in the house, if Dusty Moose is on the loose, but we would have won had he not been injured. So. Oh, I love an orange cat. 1 year from now, there's going to be new cabinets up. Oh, God. We can only dream, Willie. We can only dream that my kitchen will be remodeled. In fact, I want this wall to be gone. Be gone. And that wall to be gone. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, okay, so I wanted to talk about well, I know that she might be, you root for your home. I could care less about sports. I could care less. But when it's your home state team that's in the finals, you want them to win, Mm, I hope so too, LaDonna. I am looking into those. The IKEA cabinets in the apartment above the shop. We had it, we remodeled that and added a kitchen, and we had the Amish build the cabinets. And they're really, really nice, and they were much less expensive than like we went to Lowe's just to kind of, you can go and get like put in the measurements and like they'll give you like a scheme, but they were crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. And the Amish did a wonderful, wonderful job. And in my house, at the shop, they are cherry cabinets, I believe. Here at the house, I don't. I just want them to be painted. So I don't even know like what kind of wood I would want. Oak, pine. I don't, probably not oak, but a cheaper wood that we're just gonna paint. I'm gonna paint it like a fun color. So I'm assuming that we may end up going with that. Yes, I want my 1930s green. At least the lowers, I want them the 1930s green. We'll see. And I'm like, I have been like Pinteresting things. Like I want this bright, bold um, wallpaper on like an accent wall. I just want to make it colorful and fun and no distinct style, just color. That's what I want. Not pine. I don't know my woods, LaDonna. We'll see. I just call it 1930s green. I don't I'll have to find the color green I like, and we'll have to say what the name of it is. So the plan, our long-term plan is Mark can retire in 10 years. So we're going to be selling our house. So any upkeep, we're trying to keep that in mind too. We're not going to go crazy because we're going to be selling our house. And then we are going to have the shop as our home base, or the apartment as our home base. So we'll have the shop, the building as our home base. And then we almost bought, we had a chance to buy an RV last week. We thought about it, but it's just not the right time yet. Mark's uncle made us a really, really good offer on a Tiffin, like a big RV. And it's like, I think it was a 2004, so it was an older one. Really, really good deal on it. They've taken really good care of it. I think it only has like 65,000 miles on it, but it's just not the time. We're just not ready for that yet. And it'll just be sitting, and by the time we are ready, it'll be 10 years older. There are a lot of motor home parks that if your RV, as nice as it is, if it's a certain age, they won't let you camp there, which is kind of snooty. And I don't know about if I'd want to do that anyway, but it's just kind of one of the things you have to think about. So we didn't buy it, but we had some discussions about it. But anyway, and we want to travel. That's what we want to do. And so I won't be reselling as at the same capacity as I am now. Mark will definitely be doing it with me by then. And so we'll just, if we have a sale, it'll just be whatever items we have found that week in our travels. And then, just that kind of thing. That's the plan at least. And then we, obviously I want to do travel vlogs, and I've got some things. I'm just trying to heal from the surgery, but I've got some things that I'm going to be doing, that I'm making plans to do, as far as traveling goes. But having said that, I do have some openings. We're going to Germany in December. I have 4 discounted openings left, where you can get each ticket is $250 off. So I just have 2 of those, or I have 4 of those left. So if you are thinking that you want to go, hi Jay, if you're thinking that you would like to go to Germany, I on Instagram and in the comments of all of my, yeah, did you know, Karen? In the comments, or in the description of all my videos, I have a link to the trip, so you can see we're going to German Christmas markets. We're going to the Czech Republic. We are going to thermal spas. We're going to be doing some vintage shopping. There's a lot of free time in this trip to where, because we're going to the Christmas markets, but you can also, kind of do your own thing as well. If you wanted, there were some museums you wanted to go to and that sort of thing. Hi, Lynn. But let me know if you are interested in going. I do have, like I said, 4 discounted spots left. I had my meeting with Trova Trip, and I wanted to provide these discounted. So this was my doing. We've got, I think we've got 8 or 9 bookings. I would really like to have like 12. Would be my ideal, to have 12 bookings. So if you were thinking about it and you're like, I'd love to travel, but it's just me, I'm by myself and I don't want to, but you won't be by yourself. You'll be with Mark and I the entire time. And the group has we have a guide, a local guide that is an interpreter. So the guide knows everything there is to know about everything. Oh, okay. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I am still trying to figure out what to do about Vlogmas. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I will do it in some capacity. It just may not be all 30 days because I'm going to be gone 7 of those days in Germany. I have to sneeze. Sorry. Can you get a price minus airfare? Yeah, the airfare is not included in the price. So the airfare you have to get on your own. But I have to start looking that for my airfare too. I have to start figuring that out. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, the airfare is not included in that price. But all of your itinerary deals you'll have public transportation that, you'll have a card where you can kind of go to the Christmas markets and stuff whenever you want. You'll have that. And all of your transports to all of our, like when we leave Germany and go to the Czech Republic, all that is included. Our drivers, several meals are included. It's just, I just cannot. I mean, we did so much in such a short amount of time. And it was nice because our guide just said everyone at the night before we would get the itinerary of what time we needed to meet. So meet in the hotel lobby for breakfast at this time. And then we're going to, and then she had everything it was just so nice. So if you're thinking about it, you won't be traveling alone other than obviously your flight to get you from wherever you are to Berlin, because we'll fly into Berlin. Berlin is where our trip begins. And Mark and I are going to stay we're going to stay a little bit longer. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do after the trip is over. But yeah, oh, I do too, Aaron. That's the worst part for me is because Mark and I will sit for 15, 20 minutes. Where do you want to eat? Where do you want to eat? What sounds good to you? What sounds good to you? I don't know. Let's look this up, see what the reviews are. Okay. But the guide knows these restaurants. She knows that there are things for everybody what everybody would like. And it takes that part out of it. So if you want to have a little trip, do some vintage shopping abroad, and go with Mark and I and our guide and our wonderful group. I'm so trying to convince Lynn and Richard to go from Star City Thrift because they are so much fun. They're so much fun. But Emmeline's coming. Did you guys know Emmeline's going to Germany? Has she told you a time or two? Hey, look, there's my little baby girl, Emma. I miss her. She went to the watch party last night at I can't remember what is that called where the Pacers play. Gamebridge. Anyway, so I guess I want to raid into Jim Sly. It is going to be so much fun. I keep thinking there was something else I was going to say. Mainly, remember the major. Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh my gosh, I don't. No grandbabies yet. No grandbabies yet. LaDonna, it is not letting me see what you said. I met you at my mom's thrift store in Vincennes. Now subscribe. Well, thanks, Jade. What was your mom's thrift store? You read about her itinerary on TMZ. Well, Emmeline has plenty of hats and mittens because she's bought extra. Guess who Maggie saw in LA? Did she see my boyfriend? Did she see my boyfriend? Lisa? I have never seen an Avengers movie or Marvel movie or any of that, but I'm gonna have to break the seal to see my man. My gosh, let me just tell you, what did she do? If I saw him on the street, Cindy and I are planning a trip. My best friend Cindy and I are wanting to go to LA just to go to the cemeteries. We're gonna go on a cemetery tour of LA. If I ran into him, I might be arrested. I'd just be like, can I just smell you? I might get arrested. I don't know, Aaron. I might have to. He is the perfect man. He's the perfect man. He is extremely gorgeous. He's funny. He's goofy. He's silly. He's compassionate. He's the perfect man. Oh gosh, he's just so good. He's just so good looking. He's the perfect, and he gets better looking as he ages. Like I have seen pictures of him when he was younger, and I'm like, I like him now. He's better now. He's better now. Yes, Lynn. I love him. He's the perfect man. Vincent's Variety and Thrift Store. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember some things that I bought in there. I need to go back down that way because he's no Lamar. Okay, I will give you that, Willie. He is no Lamar, but he's pretty darn close. Is he going to Germany with us? Lisa, you should get a hold of Maggie and tell Maggie to get a hold of Pedro and tell Pedro that he should go to Germany with us. I'll even pay for his trip. Can he take Mark's place? No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not going to take Mark's place. No, he's not going to take Mark. I just want to look. I just want to like sit and stare at him. Right? I know. I had the biggest crush on Ricky Schroeder. Now I'm just like, he's not doing it for me. No, Mark would just sit and roll his eyes. He'd just sit and roll his eyes. Mark wants to go to Germany to drink beer. I don't drink beer. Oh gosh, I loved him. I loved him, and I loved Ryan Lambert from Kids Incorporated. Those were my two guys. Oh yeah, see Kurt Russell, he is still. He's still. Yes. Yeah, Ryan Lambert. That's when I first started loving James Dean, because he loved James Dean, and everyone's like, "Ooh, he's like a James Dean." No, he's not. But Ryan Lambert. Oh yeah, Kevin Costner. Yeah, he's pretty. George Clooney. Yeah. And honestly, uh, uh, oh, what was his name? Golly gee, James Bond, Sean Connery, and Paul Newman. Paul Newman. Man. He was something else. Sam Elliott. Mm-hmm. You liked Arnold? See, he has not aged well, I don't think. He was better looking when he was younger. Ooh, Bruce Willis. He's another one, bless his heart. Bruce Willis was another one. I used to love Moonlighting. Remember when he was the spokesperson for Seagram's, and he'd say, "Oh yeah, Marlon Brando, Seagram's golden wine cooler. It's wet and it's dry. My. Remember when he was like in this little band and he did Seagram's commercials? Johnny Depp was not anymore. When he was in 21 Jump Street, yes. I don't know at some point, I think during when he became Captain Jack Sparrow, I think that's kind of when he started losing it for me. Anthony Perkins? Really? Who else? There was somebody else that was like, I was the same way. I always liked the people that nobody else liked. Gerard Butler. Yes. Ooh, yeah. Christopher Plummer from The Sound of Music. So Lisa said, I met Arnold at the Olympics. He's not big as he looks on films, but he was nice. I think he is a nice guy. I mean, if you discount the fact that he cheated on his wife and had an illegitimate son with his housekeeper, there's that. But he seems like a nice guy. I don't know who Patrick Warburton is. Who was the guy that played it on The Crown? Oh, Putty. Okay. The Crown? The very first season that played Prince Philip. I don't know what that man's name is, but he... Oh, Patrick Swayze, yes. Doctor Who? Oh, Bob Nunez. Bob Nunez. That Bob Nunez is a hottie. There isn't anybody as fine as Bob Nunez. While he has a heart that needs a little bit of help. He's got the biggest heart. I think that's why. I think that's why his heart is so big that he needs it needs help because it's so big. You know, we love our Bob. Oh gosh, you guys don't watch me anymore. Go over. We're gonna. I hate to leave, but I want to raid into Jim's sale. I want to go to India for a meetup next year. Yes, you should just come. What I'm thinking. Well, I don't. This is going to be too late for you, though, probably, Lisa. But I'm thinking that I'm going to try to plan something like the 1st of July, maybe, where we're going to meet at Daily Sip, and then we're going to caravan to the places here in Bedford, maybe go down to Salem to Huckster's Hall and kind of caravan, you know, just kind of have like a little, maybe we'll just stay in Bedford. I don't know, but I'm planning on something like that. You're going to Kentucky soon to help your sister. Where at? Where in Kentucky? Because Kentucky's my neighbor. Danville, Kentucky. Is that close to me? I'm in southern Indiana. Yeah, look at Laura and Mary Beth are in Paducah. I still need to go to West Virginia to visit the Mothman. Oh, it's close to Lexington. Okay, so that's a little bit of a drive, but it's not bad. It's not anything. We don't mind a drive. I look forward to. I'm really wanting to go to Vet City Antique Mall. That was one antique mall that I remember that I liked. That's near. Where is that near, Laura? Is that near Lexington? Not me. Oh yeah. Oh, that yes. I'm okay. That sister, Bowling Green. Yeah, because that's where the vet Corvette Museum is. I liked Paducah. Bright lights. Where is that at, Brooke? Sewing machine. What? What? You talking about sewing, Susan? Yay, Paducah. Next year, Willie, Dusty, Laura, MB, Emmeline, and I need to go. Yes, we could do. Yes, Laura and Mary Beth, we need to do flipping and sipping on location again. Here's the sad thing. Before we go, we're going to raid into this next sale. But you know what's sad is that this weekend is the Limestone Heritage Festival. So this weekend, this Saturday, if you are in the Bedford, Indiana area, make sure that you come down. There will be fireworks on the square. It's just like when we had the pop-up last June. Star City Thrift will be open. My antique mall, it's not my antique mall, but where my antique mall booth is, I am going to put up I'm going to have a sale. So yeah, it's going to be, I know I'm missing the pop-up too. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do an at all this year because we're going to Germany at the same time as the Christmas parade. But I don't know. What I'm thinking about doing is, like I said, doing some more, let's meet at Daily Sip, and then we'll go shopping caravan. I might even look into like renting a driver. Do you know what I mean? Like a van, but with somebody else that drives it, not me. Oh, everything will be 10% off at Riverside. That is a good idea. I know I haven't been in there for a while either. Lisa, I need to get in there. Sewing machine. Oh. Hi, Katie girl. So let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. If you're, a neighbor in a neighboring state, we could maybe do a party bus. I've got some issues, but I'm okay. Oh, young Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon. Some like it hot. Hey, Dad, you want to come say hi to everybody? I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. He doesn't want to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. I just want to be me again. I want to feel like myself. And I just haven't felt like myself, and I want to. So, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, onboarding, new seller onboarding, but don't let the new in the new seller onboarding scare you away. We want current Vamp sellers there as well. And if you have applied to sell on Vamp, then and you haven't, just make sure that you're checking your email, because I have sent out emails with the Zoom link and reminders about it as well. And again, if you are a Vamp seller, please keep in mind that we do deactivate seller accounts every month. If you don't have at least 10 active listings, or at least 2, or is it 3? I don't remember. 3 live sales thank you. 3 live sales for the month. We want active and engaged sellers over here on Vamp, and we really want to see more sellers going live. We're going to raid into a seller right now. Now, again, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, you won't be rated in. If you're watching on Vamp, you'll be rated into this next seller. So just pop in. They'll come over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Pop in, show the seller some love, show the seller some support. That sometimes means more than anything, just having people in the room and building confidence. Karen, if you're going on vacation and you're putting your booth on away mode, message me. I need to double check. I do have a meeting with district next week, so I need to double check that is fixed, because it wasn't. Normally there's an icon in my seller dashboard showing me that if a seller has put their store on vacation mode, and that wasn't the case last month. So some mistakes happened, but we got them fixed. But thank you guys again so much for being here. And I want to say a big, huge thank you to my admin team, Bug and Karen and Jay and Amy and Jamie and Jay. You all they're just amazing, and they're just simply amazing. So thank you for helping and for being a part of the team and having the same beliefs in Vamp and what we want Vamp to be. Just a pure vintage and antique marketplace. Just completely thankful for all of your help, and thankful for you guys too for supporting Vamp. That means so much that you come in and, just like I said, pop in, say hi to these sellers, and show them a little bit of love to help them build their confidence up a little bit. I have some things that I am going to be working on, possibly for people who maybe want a little more coaching with live sales. So that's something that I'm kind of thinking about and working on a little bit as well. So I thank you guys so much for all of the support, really and truly. And anyway, we're going to go ahead and go. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I don't know when, but I am going to be opening up a Booth 16 mystery box. I bought it before my surgery, and it's in my car. I'll have Mark bring it in. Hopefully it's not melted. Hopefully there wasn't any candles or anything in there, because it's 150 degrees. I probably should have thought that through, but we'll find out together. But I'm going to go live tomorrow morning, probably around 9 or so, I would think, depending on when I arise from my slumber. So I'm not scheduling it yet. I'm just going to kind of see. So be on the lookout for another live tomorrow, a mystery box unboxing. We can talk a little bit more about some other things too. But thank you guys so much for being here. Just wanted to say hi and tell you that I'm still here. I'm just trying to get back to the swing of things. I'm going to work on editing some videos today. And let's raid into Jim Sly's treasures. Bye, guys. There we go.